Boxcars now for Staats. On the puck, but facing the two biggest stacks out there.
Did you just come from a roulette stream? What's going on here with the hard 8 and the boxcars?
Listen, I like to warm up for the booth with a little bit of action.
Is there a roulette show that I'm unaware of that you're just,
you know, I'm just trying to pick up that platinum status for the free parking, Joe. You know, got to give him a little taste here at Caesars. And the taste served up by Staats is a limp on the button.
A button limping range. Who knew? And gives Davenport cause to call with 7-3 suited in the small.
Okay, check.
By the way, look at the hands he's up against. This is really fortunate.
I mean, not as fortunate as just raising and taking it and denying the equity of these two hands, but
fair. But again, ICM on display. As is a 5-5 deuce board.
I mean, how are you confident neither of these guys has a 5? Like, you just...
Let's see how proud of this baller gets. But it's Davenport that's going to speak up. No club on board, just the 7-3, and he takes a swing.
I mean, this should work a lot. Like, is Bala really going to go to war with bottom pair here? Yeah. Now, 6s are a different story. But there are not a lot of good cards for Staats on the turn. That if Davenport keeps this up, it's going to be very difficult for Staats to continue. I'd say that's exactly a scare card.
Front door flush arrival here. Staats does have the 6 of diamonds working, but a 9 isn't supposed to be part of Davenport's kit. And would he lead trip 5s? Would he lead the flush draw? These are the questions we need to ask ourselves.
I think that's a great question, but I also think that it's not that important in that Staats is going to be in a situation where he's just going to have to hold on for dear life and call this river.
Ace on the end. Maybe we're scared of it under other circumstances.
I don't think so. Not this. Yeah. I mean, Davenport can just put Staats to the test for like a huge portion of his stack. I don't know that it'll work. If there was ever a board to call down with 2 6s, I feel like this might be one of them. And I agree with you. I do think your question is quite relevant now, Ali. Is that, does he ever play a 5 like this? And how often is he going to have a 5?
Let alone any old 9 that would be willing to barrel at the river after having been called on 2 streets.
Yeah.
An ace X that wouldn't have raised pre-flop. The story doesn't really check out.
I have to agree, but sometimes the story's got such a strong ending, you're forced to just believe it. It feels real bad to give up here, I'll say that much, and he does not seem like a give-up kind of guy.
Sure doesn't.
Here comes trick time. This bet's gonna have to be big, and I don't know how big.
Taking a peek at it.
630.
630, I do not know that that's good. Oh, 2.63.
This is Chateaubriand on offer right now. How much of this torque can 2 6s take?
He wants to. If he calls here and he's wrong, he has got not much of a stack left, especially because the blinds are going up next hand. Wow. Pure muscle. Oliver Najad. Pure muscle on every street.